Namaste everyone. I'm solving 2015 question for 5 marks. So the question is calculate current ratio and liquidity ratio from the information given below. So the items are debtors 80,000, stock 80,000, advances 50,000, cash 40,000, prepaid expenses 20,000, outstanding income 10,000, creditors 80,000 and provision for taxation. Okay, so by using these items we calculate current ratio and liquidity ratio. Okay. See here the solution and we'll solve the first type, that is current ratio. Okay, and what is the formula of current ratio? Current ratio equal to current assets divided by current liabilities. Okay, now we find out these two items, that is current assets and current liabilities. Okay, so right here as calculation of current assets. Then what are the items of current assets? So see here, first one, debtors plus stock plus advances plus cash plus prepaid expenses plus outstanding incomes. Okay, so these all are items of current assets. So debtors, stock, advances, cash, prepaid expense and outstanding incomes. Okay. Now add these items value. Okay, 80,000 plus 80,000 plus 50,000 plus cash item is 40,000 plus prepaid expense amount is 20,000 plus outstanding income amount is 10,000. Okay, by adding these all items we get the amount, that is here we get the total, that is 2,80,000. These are all items of current assets. Okay, then next we calculate current liabilities. Okay, so calculation of current liabilities. Then what are the items of current liabilities? So see here, creditors and provision for taxation. Creditors plus provision for taxation. Okay, so creditors amount is 80,000 plus provision for taxation amount is 60,000. Then here we get 1,40,000 as current liabilities. Okay, then we fill up these two items in the formula. Okay, what is the amount of current assets? 2,80,000 and current liabilities amount is 1,40,000. Okay, here we get the ratio, that is 2,80,000 divided by 1,40,000. We get the ratio, that is 2:1. Okay, the standard ratio of current assets is also 2:1 and actual ratio what we get from the calculation, that is 2:1. Then the interpretation is the liquidity position of the company is sufficient because the actual ratio is equal to standard ratio. Okay, then next we calculate second question, that is liquidity ratio. Okay, see here, second type is liquidity ratio. Okay, then what is the formula of liquidity ratio? Sorry, liquid ratio, not liquidity, it's liquid ratio. So liquid ratio equal to liquid assets divided by liquid liabilities. Okay, then liquid assets items. So calculation of liquid assets. Calculation of liquid assets, then the items are we can use simple formula, that is current assets minus stock plus prepaid expenses. Okay, then current assets value is, we get, that is 2,80,000. 2,80,000 minus, we less the value of stock and prepaid expense. So stock value is 80,000 plus stock value is 80,000 and prepaid expense value is 20,000. Okay, so if we deduct these two items, then we get 2,80,000 minus 1 lakh, we get 1,80,000 as liquid assets. Okay, then second item, that is liquid liabilities. Liquid liabilities equal to, the formula is current liabilities minus bank overdraft plus cash credit. Okay, so if we less these two items from the current liabilities, we get liquid liabilities. And what is the amount of current liabilities? That is 1,40,000. 1,40,000 minus. So in this question they have not given information about the bank overdraft and cash credit. Okay, you can see the question, there is no availability of bank overdraft and cash credit. Okay, that is why we put nil. Then the current liability amount is 1,40,000 as current, sorry, liquid liabilities amount is 1,40,000. This is equal to current liabilities, because it, in this question it does not include the item of bank overdraft and cash credit. Okay, then we fill up these amount. So liquid assets amount is 1,80,000 divided by liquid liabilities amount is 1,40,000. Okay, here we get the ratio, that is 1.28 ratio 1. Okay, then what is the standard ratio of current ratio, sorry, liquid ratio is, so the standard ratio of liquid ratio is 1:1. Okay, then what we get the actual ratio, that is 1.28 ratio 1. Then the interpretation is, so the liquidity position of the company is sufficient because the liquid ratio is greater than the standard ratio. Okay, this is interpretation. This is what calculation of current ratio and liquid ratio. Okay, if you have any doubts, then put in the comment box. Thank you.